First here at 6 o'clock, while you are shopping, police are watching.
And we have new details tonight about officers tracking drivers who park at Mall of America. We told you about this program 2 weeks ago. Bloomington police admitted that they're using license plate readers to potentially run every single license plate on every single car parked at MOA. They're looking for wanted criminals, but privacy advocates say it goes too far. Our Josh Rosenthal is here now with more on what officers found. Josh?
Well, first, Ellen, I want to be clear. This technology has been in use for years here in Minnesota. It's used all over the state, not just in Bloomington and not just at the Mall of America. However, the technology has not been publicized for most of that time, and as it stands now, there are no laws in Minnesota governing its use. Next time you drive to Mall of America, chances are you'll end up in a picture like this.
We recovered 5 stolen cars going to the Mall of America. That's a good thing.
According to documents obtained via a public records request, Bloomington police operate 12 license plate readers at the mall. In the past 90 days, more than 2,275,000 cars have been scanned. Of those, more than 12,000 were hits, meaning the license plate is tied to someone suspected of committing a crime.
I do believe this technology is very helpful in our job in trying to keep our community safe.
The readers have helped solve some high-profile crimes. For example, evidence from license plate readers helped convict this man of throwing rocks, glass bottles, and even a metal vise at drivers in Bloomington in late 2011 and early 2012. Regardless, some lawmakers still take issue with the technology.
If you're innocent and there's no cause to be under surveillance, then you ought not be under surveillance. And this is a form of surveillance.
State Senator Brandon Peterson is a member of the Legislative Commission on Data Practices. He thinks there is a practical use for the readers, but says the amount of time police keep the data, which is 90 days in Bloomington, is concerning.
The burden really is on the state to have a compelling reason to collect information on innocent people. It's not the other way around. So I'd turn the question around and say, well, why is that really necessary?
We got a statement from Mall of America this afternoon saying they don't have access to data relating to the registration or ownership of these vehicles. They also said they're committed to ensuring the safety of their guests, tenants, and employees. Right now, Ellen, again, there aren't any laws, not a single one, governing the use of license plate readers in Minnesota. However, that may change during the next legislative session when this issue is expected to come up.
Why aren't there any laws?
Legislators really didn't know about these license plate readers until relatively recently. And in fact, today, Senator Peterson told me that if it weren't for media coverage, they still may not know.
Huh, interesting. Okay, all right, thanks, Josh. I know you'll continue to follow that. And another